A 7 to 2 shot at Newmarket, July, the model rates 27%. That gap is today's story. Good morning and welcome into the morning line from the Form Guide. I'm Rachel. 49 races across 7 meetings on today's card, and the model has been through every one of them overnight. The book stands 43 units down, the reckoning first. It doesn't sleep, that model. I did, gloriously. If you're new here, the method is simple. We take the prices from 30 plus bookmakers, strip out their built-in margin, and what's left is the market's honest opinion of every horse, the fair price. When the price out there is bigger than fair, that's the gap this show lives in. And yes, we've tested the fundamentals too. Form, going, draw, jockey and trainer records across more than 100,000 runs. By the off, the market has all of it priced in. What it gets wrong is the price itself, and that's what we hunt. Analysis only, 18 plus. Right, where are we racing? Goodwood gets us underway. 8 races there, first away at 10 to 2. Then it's Wolverhampton, AW, 7 races from 2 o'clock. Newcastle, AW follows, first off 10 past 2. There's Galway as well, starting at 5 o'clock. Plus 3 more meetings besides a full day's racing. That's a full day's work. Fortunately, the model doesn't take lunch. First, the reckoning, the ledger. 22 put up 2-1, 7.9 units down on the day. A losing day. It happens and it goes on the board. Season book, 43 units down, over 180 calls at level stakes. Strike rate, 11%. Every call audited, win or lose. The board doesn't lie. Right then, the nap, the one call of the day. It's Hayate in the 10 to 6 at Newmarket, July. 30-odd firms price this race. Knock out their margin, blend the whole market together, and the honest read on Hayate comes out around 11 to 4. Call it a 27% chance of winning. And the market, 7 to 2 is the top price out there. That's with Smarket's SBK. So the price is paying you as if this horse wins less often than the model believes it does. 23% of value and the widest gap anywhere on the card. If it's wrong, it's publicly wrong at 10 o'clock tonight. That's the deal. In the book it goes. And listen, if you want this read every day before the market wakes up, subscribe and it'll be waiting for you. On we go. One to be careful with before we go meeting by meeting. Candy Warhol, 12 to 8 at Bath. Heavily backed, sitting at the top of the market. But run the profile and it wobbles. Trainer cold, under 5% the last fortnight. That doesn't make it a bad horse. It makes it a short price carrying more questions than a short price should. The model wants a bigger number before it trusts this one. And when a favourite like that gets beaten, the whole race opens up. Analysis only, but keep it in mind when you look at this race. Over to Bath. 6 races there. First away at 25 to 6. The 18 past 7 looks the race to focus on. Elmfield. You can get 6 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 9 to 2. The price is giving away 29% of win chance. In the 12 to 8, the model likes Nordic Glory. It's 11 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 9 to 1. 19% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 17 to 7 Rinky Tinky Tinky. Best price 16 to 1 when our tissue says 14 to 1. The model rates it 8% better than the market does. On to Galway. 8 races there. First away at 5 o'clock. The 5:30 looks the race to focus on. Themaninthy Anorak. You can get 20 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 18 to 1. The price is giving away 6% of win chance. In the 20 to 9, the model likes teed up. It's 13 to 2 with the books against a fair price of 7 to 1. 5% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 10 past 8. Quiz test. Best price 11 to 1. When our tissue says 14 to 1, the model rates it 21% better than the market does. Across to Goodwood, 8 races there, first away at 10 to 2. The 5 to 6 looks the race to focus on. Whisper, you can get 25 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 18 to 1. The price is giving away 30% of win chance. In the 25 past 2, the model likes Andab. It's 22 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 18 to 1. 24% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 10 past 4. Diego Ventura, best price 20 to 1 when our tissue says 16 to 1. The model rates it 23% better than the market does. Down to Musselburgh, 7 races there, first away at 5:45. The 5 to 9 looks the race to focus on. Peregrine Falcon. You can get 12 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 10 to 1. The price is giving away 19% of win chance. In the 25 past 7, the model likes Mighty Magnus. It's 7 to 2 with the books against a fair price of 10 to 3. 7% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 10 to 7. Amantha. Best price 7 to 2 when our tissue says 10 to 3. The model rates it 5% better than the market does. Now to Newcastle, AW, 7 races there, first away at 10 past 2. The 5 past 5 looks the race to focus on. Travis, you can get 9 to 2, but the devigged market makes it 7 to 2. The price is giving away 21% of win chance. In the 20 past 3, the model likes Is She Now. It's 7 to 2 with the books against a fair price of 3 to 1. 19% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 4:30. Heather's Feather. Best price 18 to 1 when our tissue says 16 to 1. The model rates it 16% better than the market does. Over to Newmarket, July. 6 races there, first away at 10 to 6. The 10 to 6 looks the race to focus on. Hayate. You can get 7 to 2, but the devigged market makes it 11 to 4. The price is giving away 23% of win chance. In the 28 to 9, the model likes Drifts Away. It's 7 to 2 with the books against a fair price of 3 to 1. 15% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 7 o'clock. Blue Samuna, best price 6 to 1 when our tissue says 11 to 2. The model rates it 9% better than the market does. On to Wolverhampton, AW, 7 races there, first away at 2 o'clock. The 10 past 3 looks the race to focus on. Carnival of Light. You can get 7 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 11 to 2. The price is giving away 24% of win chance. In the 20 past 4, the model likes Joseph. It's 20 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 18 to 1. 13% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 5 to 5. Angel of Anfield. Best price 11 to 1 when our tissue says 10 to 1. The model rates it 5% better than the market does. Before we wrap up, the Value Radar. One board, the whole day on it. The widest gaps between what the model believes and what the bookmakers will actually lay you. Each one carrying its A, B or C confidence tier. Top of the board, Hayate in the 10 to 6 at Newmarket, July. 7 to 2 available against a tissue price of 11 to 4. Second, Is She Now in the 20 past 3 at Newcastle, AW. 7 to 2 available against a tissue price of 3 to 1. And third, Drifts Away in the 28 to 9 at Newmarket, July. 7 to 2 available against a tissue price of 3 to 1. And every name on that board goes into the public book at level stakes. The receipt settles the lot at 10 tonight. Win or lose, it's on the record. The board doesn't lie. Quick word on how this works now, because we've changed it and it's worth 30 seconds of your time. Every race on today's card goes through the model, all 49 of them, every runner priced. But a horse only makes this list if it clears 2 bars. First, it needs a genuine chance, at least 18% on our numbers. Second, the price has to be longer than that chance deserves. Both, or it doesn't make the list. No 40 to 1 flyers dressed up as value. If a horse hasn't got a proper shout, it isn't here, however pretty the price looks. So, 13 calls from 49 races today, 10 to win. 3 each way where the frame chance is strong. But the win chance isn't quite there. Everything else got left out, and plenty did. They're on screen in running order, so find your race and pause it. Everyone goes in the public book and settles on tonight's receipt, win or lose. And that's your morning line. The stateside slate lands at noon, the evening card at 4, and then the bit where we get marked, the results receipt at 10. Every call you've just heard settled publicly, win or lose. The board doesn't lie. If today's board was useful, the like button costs you nothing and helps us plenty. And subscribe so tomorrow's read is waiting for you before the market wakes up. Remember, everything here is opinion and analysis. What you do with it is yours, and nothing on this show is an instruction to bet. 18 plus. And if gambling stops being fun, begambleaware.org. See you at noon. Bring the model a coffee. It's earned it.